Here is the crossroads of the Earth. On the left hand is the Atlantic Ocean, on the right hand is the Pacific Ocean. A canal cuts through the continent and rewrites the history of global navigation. Here, the tropical rainforest hides ancient civilizations, and the city folds time and space. Welcome to Panama, a small treasure country that is more magical than you can imagine. It is bordered by the Caribbean Sea to the north, the Pacific Ocean to the south, Colombia to the east, and Costa Rica to the west. The Panama Canal connects the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans from north to south, and its strategic position is crucial. Panama has a land area of about 75,500 square kilometers, a population of 4.46 million in 2023, and a GDP of $78.82 billion US. Panama City is its capital and largest city, and its metropolitan area is home to nearly half of the country's residents. Panama broke away from Spain in 1821 and joined the Republic of Gran Colombia. In 1903, it declared independence with the support of the United States. The following year, the United States took over the canal project from the French and began to build the Panama Canal. The canal was officially opened to navigation in 1914 and was controlled by the United States for a long time. It was not until 1999 that it was fully handed over to Panama. Walking into Panama, from the shocking engineering miracle to the streets full of historical charm, to the vibrant natural resorts, each place shows its unique charm. Now, let's explore the wonderful attractions in Panama that you can't miss. The Panama Canal is undoubtedly the most dazzling pearl of this country. It is not only a great engineering miracle, but also an important channel for global navigation. The 82-kilometer-long canal is like a blue zipper, gently splitting the American continent, closely connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, saving about 15,000 kilometers of voyage. It is recommended to go to the Miraflores locks to see the 10,000-ton giant ships, queuing up to climb the stairs with your own eyes. The locks are filled with water to lift the giant ships 26 meters, cross the mountains, and then slide into the sea. Touring along the canal, you will see how ships cross the continent in a series of exquisite lock systems. You can also encounter the lakes and mountains of Gatun Lake and the ecological charm of the rainforest on the way, as if unfolding a spectacular picture of the Earth's ecology and engineering art dancing together. Panama City is a city of contrasts. The old town, Casco Viejo, is a romantic relic of the colonial era, with colorful buildings on both sides of the cobblestone streets and church bells that seem to tell stories from 400 years ago. Don't forget to try the local coffee. Panama's coffee beans are world-famous treasures. And looking out from the old town, modern skyscrapers rise from the ground, and the lights are as bright as stars at night. Panama City is one of the important financial centers in Latin America and an ideal place to combine efficient business and leisure life. Isla Coiba, with an area of 503 square kilometers, is the largest island in Central America and is known as the Galapagos of Central America. This place, which was once a prison island, is now a paradise for wildlife and plants and is listed as a World Natural Heritage Site. You can snorkel or dive here and swim with turtles and tropical fish. The island is also rich in birds, monkeys, and unspoiled forests. Want to see the beauty of the Pacific Ocean and the Caribbean Sea at the same time? Then climb up Volcán Barú. This dormant volcano is the highest point in Panama. Standing on the top of the mountain at an altitude of 3,475 meters. In the early morning, you can enjoy the emerald green of the Caribbean Sea on one side and the deep blue of the Pacific Ocean on the other side. The sea of clouds under your feet is rolling like a milk river, which can be called the God's observation deck, where you can see both oceans at a glance. Want to experience the laziness and enthusiasm of the Caribbean Sea? Then come to Bocas del Toro Islands. There are white beaches, blue waters, and colorful coral reefs here. The town on the main island is full of Caribbean style, with colorful wooden houses and coconut trees swaying in the wind, and the streets are filled with the aroma of tropical fruits. Jump into the clear water to snorkel, and you will find yourself surrounded by schools of tropical fish, and the colorful coral reefs are like underwater gardens. The San Blas Islands are a dreamland in the Caribbean Sea, with 365 small islands scattered like pearls between the blue sea and blue sky, and the water is as blue as an overturned paint can. This land is the home of the Cuna indigenous people, and tourists can stay in their traditional thatched houses and experience pure island life. There are no large resorts or noisy commercial activities here, only the gentle sound of waves, the bright starry sky, and endless tranquility. Panama is a tropical symphony composed by nature and human wisdom. Whether it is exploring colonial ruins, experiencing the miracle of the Canal, diving into coral reefs, or hiking on the top of volcanoes, this place can satisfy all your fantasies of adventure and relaxation. Are you ready to embark on this journey? Panama is waiting for you to discover.